We have some announcements to make. We have some updates on certain things, some upcoming things that we have in the near future. This is probably my most exciting video. Like, I've been looking forward to this video
for a few months now.
Yeah, and we have been holding back until we can officially announce this. And y'all probably thinking, what are y'all talking about? It might not be that exciting to y'all, but it's just something we prayed for, and we're just very thankful and grateful and just filled with gratitude. But before we begin, if we have not had the pleasure of meeting you, this is my wife, Brithzy, as y'all know her, beautiful. And my name's Alfredo&Brithzy. Yeah, so welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, welcome. And if you feel like subscribing, subscribe. If you don't, just don't do it. This is just an announcement video, channel updates. So sit back and just, rejoice with us, relax. And
okay, so where shall we begin?
Yeah, I think you need to show it first.
This is just so beautiful.
And you might need to take it closer. I don't know if they can see that.
There might be a glare.
There might be a glare. If y'all can't see that, I'll post it as a picture. Just look at this. Wow. Give a quick recap of the story of how we even got this picture on the door.
Our friend, hi Shanna. She's
Hello.
My friend now. So she reached out to us a few months ago before COVID got really serious and crazy. And we've been trying to meet up, she got us this beautiful painting of Abel. It's not a picture, it's a painting of him.
Painting.
Things happened, our schedules were crazy, and we didn't end up meeting. But this past week, I ordered Instacart groceries, and she just happened to be my Instacart deliverer. Is that how you say it? Yeah, so she was the one who was dropping off my groceries, and it just was not a coincidence. Like, she just happened to have the drawing with her because, we were trying to meet up. And then I got groceries, and she ended up delivering them. And so I saw her here at our complex, and she was like, hey, did you order Instacart groceries?
That is crazy.
Yeah. And so it was just so crazy, and then she had it, and it just like made me tear up. But it's beautiful, and I'm so in love with it. Like, the quality in person is like if I was seeing Abel.
We have to give a shout out to who drew it.
Yes. So the artist behind this beautiful painting, his name is Jose Canela, right?
Yeah. _Canela.
Canela.
We'll put his Instagram on right there somewhere.
Yeah, we'll leave all his info on social media down below. But he is an incredible artist. Like, we've seen some of his work, and it's just amazing. But
what's really like incredible is all these months we have been planning out meeting with Shanna, and we've been trying, but things have been coming up, crazy, schedule, whatever, yada yada yada. When we didn't try, she's at her front door. So it was just destined, and it was just meant to happen. It's just amazing how the story of Abel is still continuing. People's lives are still being touched. And most importantly, we hear testimonies from all over the world from people, giving their life back to Jesus and back to the truth. And it's just amazing and incredible what God is still using. And so speaking of story of Abel, we also received a message from, she's a reporter, 11 Alive?
11 Alive.
Yeah. So we had came out on the news back about a year ago, I think, when we were in the hospital with Abel. We were on the news, and long story short, the story of Abel actually won an Emmy Award. I was like, wow. Like, I cannot believe that. And I'm still reminded of Hebrews 11:4. Hebrews 11:4 says, by faith Abel brought God a bigger offering than Cain did. By faith he was commended as righteous. When God spoke well of his offerings, and by faith Abel still speaks even though he is dead. And though these are different Abels, but it's just a reminder that, like, even though Abel is no longer here, his story is still speaking.
Okay, so now I'm still speaking on Story of Abel, covering his Instagram page. I know we've been a little MIA, and it's hard to, post pictures and videos. We really want to start advocating for families with special needs children. We really want to share their stories on there and possibly help them, if there's a GoFundMe needed for them. We would love to raise money for families and really bring awareness to their story and to their child and milestones that they have covered. And I think we didn't go through what we went through just to sit back, and it's time now
to bring awareness of special need children.
Yes.
And just be a voice. We're not this big platform, but I'm going to use what we have to make a voice for special need children and just bring awareness to, you know, more stories and families that are going through it, that are in the hospital, that are in the NICU.
And who need financial help.
Help, and their child just, you know, how to deal with a special need child. We don't know how we're going to put all this together, but our goal is on Story of Abel to start posting and advocating for other children and posting GoFundMe links, and on YouTube be able to share other people's stories in between our videos, whether it's just a vlog, a podcast, whatever it is. But yeah, if you or any family member or friend that you know of that
are just going through a hard time overall right now with, you know, their diagnosis, or if they're having a hard time with their finances. Or even advice if they're in the NICU, because the NICU can be really scary when like you're just thrown in there. So we would really love to know who they are, and if you guys happen to know them,
share this video with them and comment below your story. We want to hear your story, or shoot us a DM through Instagram. We really don't know how we're putting this together, but I want to make everyone aware what we want to go here on forward on the story of Abel, but now the story of others. So yeah, this is a very short video, but I think now is the big announcement that we've been waiting and wanting so eagerly to share. But yeah, you want to take it and say it?
You want me to do that?
Yeah, and tell them how you feel about the news. No, we're not pregnant, I promise.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not pregnant.
We're not there yet.
No, we're not.
So, we are moving. We are moving into a home. We're moving out of this apartment. We're getting a house. Thank Jesus. It's been a process. It's really been a process. A lot of emotions, up and down, happy, sad, anxious, nervous, all of the above. Bittersweet, definitely bittersweet.
But how does that make you feel?
It makes me. It's bittersweet because I'm very happy, because this is something we prayed for, and it's such a God's perfect timing. It really is. But it also makes me sad because Abel was here for all of his life. Yeah,
this is where we introduced him.
This was his home, and we have a lot of beautiful memories with him, and that's what makes me sad. Not necessarily that we're letting go of the memories, but it's sad that we're not gonna have memories with him in the new house. So that's where I'm at. Been feeling a little sad and happy. But we're okay. Yeah, we are okay. How do you feel?
I feel happy. I mean, all the emotions, what it feels like to buy a home. I don't know. This is a learning experience.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That it's been definitely hectic. But overall, I'm very grateful and humble that God allowed this opportunity, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. My credit sucks. Or sucked. It was bad. It's been a journey. That's all I got to say. But now we are where we're at. I want to see this home as a healing home. A home that we're able to make new memories that not necessarily will diminish these memories, but we'll be able to continue moving forward.
We're closing a chapter here, and it's sad, but I know it's time to let go of this place and open and start a new chapter in the new home. Yeah,
that's the big news. I don't even know what else to say. We, of course, the moving process is going to be hectic. Closing day, all of that stuff is chaotic. So we are definitely going to step away for maybe a week, or I don't know. It might be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But we're still going to be creating content, and we'll be producing it once we get situated. And with that being said, the podcast has been on hold because of this news. We definitely are now going to have an official designated area for our podcast. We'll have a studio in one of our rooms, and I know Brithzy wanted to do like cooking videos.
I do. We have so many. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
We have so many. We have so many ideas of content that we want to make. In this new home.
Yeah. So please don't forget to share your story with us. We're gonna put all this together, and with the podcast as well. In the future, we want to have special need parents to come on the show and be able to share their story and be able to talk about the nitty gritty, what it's like to be a special need parent and all those stuff. And sometimes we produce just regular vlogs or like the dog puppy routine, stuff like that. But our main goal, the foundation, is special need children. Just just advocating for that, continuing to be a voice. Oh, another thing, yes, before I forget, I didn't even write this on my note. We are going to be having God is Able merch very soon. We don't have a date yet. We're still working on it. We're still trying to get this design officially. So that's another news that we have not shared with anybody. Stay tuned. Our goal for that also is a certain percentage to go to families.
Right. It's going to good use. We want a certain percentage to go to families, and I want to somehow eventually in the future, don't know how it's going to happen, but I want to eventually do something for the NICU here in Gainesville.
Yeah. And other NICUs.
Yes.
I mean, let's think beyond
these walls later down in the future.
Yeah.
But that's the main purpose behind the merge.
The moral of all this video, no matter where we take this YouTube channel, whether it continues to grow, whether it stays stagnant, whatever it is, wherever God designs us to be and trusts us with, we will continue to prioritize special need families, children, and all of that. That is always going to be our main goal.
Right.
Because I know Abel would want us to be that. And just like we were that with him every day, now it's time to be able to share to others what I wish was shared to me.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Really exciting announcements. It's a privilege to be able to share this with you guys. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to seeing you guys again. And stay tuned for our moving vlog, and we have
packing process, the U-Haul process.
Yep. In Abel's room. So goodbye. Thank you so much. God bless you. We love you. And yeah.